let's get into it, guys. This thing is behind me. Woo, there you go. All right. Okay, so welcome. I'm also on YouTube right now. So tap my face right here. Follow me on my YouTube channel and come on over. It's sort of a different view. So you can check that out. Anytime you have to scroll away or leave, guys, all the replays are on my YouTube channel. All of them. So if you're on YouTube right now, say hello in the chat. I'm going to drop my, what am I going to drop for you guys? I'm going to drop my stand store. In my stand store, I have for you 200 plus faceless video content library for $17. I have my course, which is everything that I talk about. Okay, how to start your business online, market, and also automate. What else do I have? My digital product store, all my ebooks and PDFs, things that will help you out a lot. So help yourself while we get this thing kicked off, guys. I'm super, super excited because definitely what gets seen gets sold, guys, and versus wishing and waiting. If you have been in those shoes, okay, of wishing and waiting instead of having your stuff be seen so that it can be sold. For example, think about if you want to, if you're moving, okay, and you want to have a sale, you got to put it on, you got to put your stuff out there. Maybe have a garage sale, maybe put it on Marketplace. That's what I do, Facebook Marketplace. You got to do something. You can't wish and wait because nobody's coming, right? All right, guys. So that is what is the idea behind our talk tonight. If you are interested in booking a call, click the link to my book a call link. Where is that? Go to my Instagram. The link in my bio in Instagram, that's going to give you the link to book a call is there. In my stand store, I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that one. So if you want to book a call, go ahead and head over to Instagram, tap the link. You can still hear me, I believe. Tap the link to Instagram and go over there. Okay, guys. So I'm going to give you a little backstory about me. I grew up in New Jersey, but I'm from Haiti. I was born in Haiti, so I'm a Caribbean girl by birth. Both my parents were immigrants. They came to this country. And who are you? Aren't you a fourth grade teacher? Who are you? Who are you? Okay. And I definitely was a shy, probably reserved kind of girl. My mom noticed that my personality was not very comfortable in my home country. I started the first grade in New York City, so I grew up in basically New Jersey, going to school, but I did not really develop my personality much at first. She said I was very, very shy, but coming over to the States helped me to develop my personality even more. So I'm somebody who, for some reason, being comfortable was not something that was automatic. I didn't have that personality. I really don't know. Well, I do know what helped me to bring out my personality. When I went to school, I really enjoyed reading and having best friends, okay? I don't remember if I had best friends when I was like 5, but definitely I grew up, having best friends and creating relationships. That really helped me a lot. But I found that being comfortable was something that did not come naturally to me. Like, I'm not somebody who is like, I'm talking to you right now, but if I'm in a group of people, if it's not my turn to talk, I'm not really the person that I'm not the life of the party or anything like that at all. And I know how you're feeling. Like, how am I going to get online and try to act like I'm the life of the party? I'm not really the life of the party type of person. That is a misconception. When you're online, people are looking for help. I had a wonderful call today, earlier today, and then later on as well. And I can say one thing about each person I spoke to today. It's definitely how do I how do I clear up this gap? That's all I want to know. Like, how do I clear up this gap? It wasn't about my personality or their personality. Naturally, you're going to gravitate and talk to somebody that you feel comfortable with. But once that is established, guys, you've got to look at the value that you're bringing and how you're able to get them from point A to point B. That's it. And so when I started this digital online business, I had a big, hurdle in front of me. How do I talk to people, or are they going to like me? Things like that. I was kind of stuck on that. And we all, I think, go through that. Like, who's going to like me? Who's going to, like my stuff and all that. Um, Through experience, I can tell you, if you're starting brand new and you work with me, I'm going to tell you absolutely do not even think about that, because people who are looking know what they're looking for. It's almost like when you're picking through apples or oranges or whatever fruit, and you just know, okay, this one is, let me press it and see, smell it, and then that's it. You just fit the criteria of what they need, and they're going to give you a try. Okay. Conversation, the 3 C's, right? Connect, conversation, and then convert. Oh, I'm sorry, commitment. So if there is going to be a commitment, guys, they're the ones that are going to make that decision, not you. You can't sing and dance or song and dance anybody into working with you. Okay, guys? So you're better off putting your stuff out there so it can be seen, so it can be sold, versus, hey, I'm just going to wish and wait that the right person's going to like me and all this personal stuff. No, you better have a way that somebody can actually get some help. All right. So we're going to talk about that, because what you want to bring forward is your actual solution. That is what you want to bring forward. Now, a lot of people like faceless content right now. And if you're using faceless content right now, you want to inspire people with your message, and you want to let them know, hey, if it's looking like this for you right now, not to worry, contact me, because I've got a solution for it. Give them your backstory like I just gave to you, to connect where you are meeting them halfway. Like, you literally, the one thing I get a lot is that I understand. Like, you understand what I'm talking about. You understand where I am. I get a lot of that. And it's simply because whoever's been watching me, they've been watching me for a while. They connect with whatever I've said or whatever it is that they see, and they make that decision. Okay, so all you need to do is make sure that you're going step by step from A to B to C. Your story, your branding, what you stand for and how you get things done. Okay, so that's what I want to start with, guys, because I can tell you, we've all had a rocky beginning at some point or another, whatever led you to this business. And I'm going to tell you what led me to this business specifically. Okay. So here I am with a kind of mediocre personality. Like, I don't really take over anything. I'm not the life of the party. And I'm teaching in elementary school. And, my finances are not at all satisfactory because they only meet up with my actual bills. And it's really not enough to set me up for retirement and travel and my gifting to my kids and, you know, stuff like that, right? Everything's a sacrifice, okay? I was living literally feeling like I was a big a sacrificial mom, you know? Everything I want comes last. So I want to tell you right now that you literally need to stop running for the exit and take this thing head on if you are considering using your cell phone or smartphone, I'm sorry, and social media to make money online. Run to it, not away from it. Because if you are feeling like, you know, you sacrifice a lot, you are always saying no to trips and goodies and treats. And if you are the last one on the list to be treated like the way that you want to be treated, then you need to bring yourself into this environment where you can be at home, you can have leverage because you're using your tools like your devices, you're using social media, which you're on anyway, and you're able to reach and speak to more people online than if you just go door to door in your community and, you know, knock on doors and they're probably not home because they're doing something else. Okay. So I want you guys to really feel empowered to just put your drama at the door. And whether it's, you know, I'm not the party, I'm not 6'3", I'm not, you know, whatever the acceptable, what your dream, you know, whatever you think you're supposed to look like. I don't, you know, long hair, short hair, you know, BBL, whatever you think is supposed to be going on. People want a solution, and that's what you lead with. Okay, so if you're going to be working with me, go to my store right here, click the link, go to my store. Anything you pick up, guys, from me, you will start to work with me, and I'm going to be so happy to welcome you into the family. I have a Facebook group. I have a Sunday night call that I'm going to invite you to because we're going to get this thing kicked off. All right. I really do get into your blocks, you know, your roadblocks, your stumbling blocks, because I really feel like you're probably hanging on to old stories that don't serve you and don't really help. Yeah, thank you, Freddie. That don't help you at all. Okay, all right, guys. So if you are absolutely going to stop running for the exit, okay, you're gonna need to do two things. The first thing you're gonna need to do is stop avoiding your next level. Okay, your next level is going to be using the solution that you have and helping your audience. Okay, how do you do that? Well, typically it's with whatever they can pick up and read or watch or listen that you provide. And if you don't have that, then I do have a couple of suggestions for you, because if you want to coach, the old way was just to get on Zoom or whatever and talk through like 55 minutes of whatever you wanted to say. Now, people, first of all, are very busy. They want automation. Okay. People are becoming more sophisticated. They want automation and they want the steps to create the time freedom. And then they want the time freedom to create the financial freedom. Okay. So think about it. If you do the steps that you need to set up your business and you've got the time freedom, guess what? A lot of it is happening whether you're available or not, which is the way that I set up my business. And then with that being said and done, guess what? It leaves you able to really maximize your financials. Why? Because whatever's happening that's automated is already bringing you people and this and, you know, communication and and bookings. That way over here, you're either handling it, or if you have an assistant, um, or you have a group and you decide, okay, I'm coaching, Tuesdays and Fridays, or Tuesdays and Saturdays, or Wednesdays and Thursdays, something like that. You already have the machine that's set up. It's like a cash machine. And then you're over here and you are managing your time to maximize the people that you do see face to face, or over the screen. Okay. So that's what I did. That's what I did. And that is the formula that gave me the most freedom in my life. And I was able to literally change my life for 2 years solid. I did not, I left my teaching job. And once I left my teaching job, I did automate and coach online for 2 years straight without having to go back. And then last year I did go back, but I don't have a stupid side hustle. It is a fully automated business that runs. Okay. And so I'm able to use that. All right. This way, I'm making use of my time. I'm jumping onto social media like right now to connect with you right now. But if you go to my pages, you'll see there's content there. There's stuff that I need you to do over there if you're interested. And here's the beautiful thing, guys. At any point in time in the day or the week, somebody is ready to get started. And that's the beautiful part about having a business that is automated, because you don't have to be around at whatever time they are available or interested. They can get started on their own, but they need very explicit direction. So let's talk about that, okay? Who wants to hear the explicit directions, the simple directions on how to use your smartphone and social media to start your online business and to thrive with your online business? Okay. So what your audience needs first and foremost is, what should I be doing? What should I be doing? What am I missing? Okay. If you watch my page, you're ready, Edward. If you watch my page, you'll know that first and foremost, I am an educator. I believe in education and learning. If you start an online business only listening to your coach, it's not going to give you steps. It's not going to give you a roadmap, a blueprint. You need an actual blueprint. And my course does that. So if you are ready to say yes to success, you need an education. You don't need somebody just motivating you and making you feel good, but you don't know what to do. All right. I had coaches like that made you feel so good, or they beat you up, they kicked your butt real good. But then you were like, okay, what do I do? All right. They didn't know that they needed to actually provide more of a blueprint than was happening. I would get on calls every week, and I would get, information, and she would talk about herself. She would motivate us or chastise us and say, you need to be doing this, this, and this, but not the how, right? So we would get together outside of those calls and come up with the hows. How are we going to do this? So that's what people want right now. So if you have a signature offer, then let's start there. What is your signature offer? How can solve a big pain, or avoid a big pain? Either one. Either one. I would recommend you having a course. And if you want to put together a course that's going to help somebody, I don't care if it's mindset, if it's health, if it's esthetician, or whatever, you need to know how to put that thing together with a business foundations course that teaches you how to go online, for sure. Because once you have that course and you're going through it, and I'm your mentor, we are going to go through exactly how you break down the biggest problems that you want to be known for breaking up, and then coming up with your modules, okay, for your course. But first and foremost, if you're going to be online, you need a foundations course, something that puts your mind in the right perspective so you can create a blueprint. If you don't have that blueprint going forward, guys, you're just going to kind of Frankenstein it together. It's going to be like, well, I did do this once and I helped this person once and it looked like this, and it's just not going to be something that is you're going to recognize as needing well, actually, that you can sell right away. It's probably going to fall apart. You need to start granular, okay? So that whatever your talent, your purpose is, you can slowly put it into a course by first and foremost figuring out yourself, your approach to the whole thing, and building that foundation. When you have a foundation like your name, your brand, all the whole picture is going to come together. It's almost like a huge canvas that you're painting. It's outlined, and then you're just painting it in and making it even more vibrant little by little. And then here comes this amazing course out of it that is going to help your people. But at the same time, how did you build it? You built it with a foundations course, a course that teaches you, a whole comprehensive curriculum, like literally a college level curriculum, because of the mastery that's in it and the skills that are in it. When you finish this course, and believe me, you're not even going to finish this course because they keep updating it and adding to it. Even if you go to college or even you're in a profession, you still have to update your skills, right? You're going to be able to, my goodness, you're going to be able to take those skills and get hired by to do the same work for other people. That is a real confirmation right there that you have learned something that not only is helping you and your immediate clients, but oh my goodness, if you want to, you're going to have 3, 4, 5, 6 different streams of income at the same time. Okay, so that's how you want to set yourself up. You don't want to be tunnel vision. I only want to talk about this course, like 6 steps to buying real estate, and that's it. No, you want to see how you can put this thing into a platform and really grow your audience. All that is taught to you in the course, guys. Okay, and if you'd like help with that, don't give up easily, because sometimes I see people that are like, oh, well, if I have to learn something, well, this course is all videos. It's all videos, okay? So if you want to kick off things on the right way, you definitely want to have this video course that is for visual learners, and also for people who, don't, they want to hear it and take notes and take action. That's how, if you, that's how I would describe it. You are absolutely in the right hands if you feel like, hey, I can listen, I can take some notes. I just don't want to read it because I'm tired. I go to work every day. It's with a working person in mind, okay? If you are willing to learn, that's all you need, guys. That's all you need, okay? Don't be afraid of starting something new. Don't be afraid of, um, learning and educating yourself. That should make you excited. So what I can do is I can show you the inside of the course and show you how easy it is, how aesthetic it is, how super simplified it is. Because believe me, I would never promote something that is technical, probably advanced, or no way. That's not me. That is not me. If you don't know me at all, know this, okay? I do everything simplified. If I can't do it simplified, then it's not for me, okay? I'd rather do it the simplified way, and I know my people do too. There's no way, if I have something that's advanced and I can't get through it, I'm not going to ever promote it to somebody else, because they'll just go the other way. They will just go the other way. So that is nothing that you have to worry about when it comes to courses and programs that I promote. I would never do anything technical, or I would let you know if this is an advanced course. I would let you know it's an advanced course. This is a beginner course. This is a beginner course. Now, don't get me wrong. Not beginner like you don't know how to turn on a computer. I mean beginner business owner. Business owner or a shop owner, somebody that is in business but they're not online, or somebody who's never gone online. Either one. That's who I'm talking to. Okay, guys? And if you're willing to take a step-by-step method. Yeah, did I explain that right? If you're willing to take the step-by-step method, guys, and see this through and get the coaching, you're going to be just fine. Okay, take it from me. That step-by-step method, guys, pushed me through. It really did, because each module gives you tiny bits of information, short videos that you can run through. So the first thing I would say to you is, if you're going to be serious about being online, you need a course that's going to teach you how to go online. Okay? Don't just say, okay, I'm a fitness person and here are my fitness videos and that's it. Well, you missed a whole structural pathway before that. Okay? Because the people I talk to today, a lot of people are falling through the cracks. The people they're talking to are people are, in their audience, are falling through the cracks. And you know why they're falling through the cracks? Because there's no automation. There's no setup. The setup is not there. It's not there. Step by step, you're gonna set up each part of your business step by step. Okay, whether it is your niche or not. Your niche is your knowledge. You need to learn how to comprehensively bring it to the online space. For example, let's say you are a performer. Okay, you want to be on stage. You're going to perform on stage. Okay, all you want to do is get on stage. Well, what has to be done? They've got to prepare the entire building and make sure everything is safe. There's a lot going on. Now, if you want to pay somebody to set all that up for you, then pay someone to set up those foundations. But those foundations are going to do what? They're going to ensure that everything is aesthetically pleasing. They're going to make sure everything is safe. It runs on its own, right? With assistance. Like, you want to take your time. You don't want to just get out here, hey, I'm the guru of, of cooking. No, you want to set up the business like any other business with strong foundations. So that's what I mean by that. Okay. So like, if you're an author, you're not just going to get out there and start reading online, and you don't know how to capture people's attention, capture their information, show them how they can work with you, give them something to that they want to learn about real quick, that can teach them about you and your methods. Okay, all those steps right there. If you're overlooking that, they're off to somebody else. They're off to somebody else. Because have you ever noticed, sometimes, like, especially when you go to another country, people are outside their shops and they're giving you samples and they're saying, come here, we have a sale today. They're bringing you in, right? That's marketing. You've got to sell it. You've got to sell it, guys. Okay. All right. So what did online do for me? Online definitely helped me to bring out more of my personality. I wrote 40 books. Okay, that's great. Oh my goodness. Okay, that can definitely bring money back to you. You know that, right? Okay, so what setups do you have for recognition so that people know you're out there and you've got something? Do you have steps in a process that people go through to find out? Need more marketing. Oh, yes. Okay, there you go. There you go. Guys, what is seen gets sold versus wishing and waiting. That's not going to get sales at all. Okay. Do you see how that works? Okay. Yeah, you got to build that foundation. You got to take your time. Now, building a foundation, guys, does not take long at all. When you start with me, the first thing we do is make sure that you can get paid. The next thing we do is set up how people check out. Okay. So it's like backwards planning. What phrase do you love? What is that? I love that phrase. What phrase is that? What phrase is that? I would love to know. What phrase is that? what what gets seen? Yeah. Yep, common sense. If they don't see it, how can you sell it? Nobody's knocking on your door, looking through your window. Nope, not going to happen, right? Mm-hmm. So you want to take your step by step guide, guys, and let me tell you what I have in my store. First of all, the roadmap course is absolutely what you need, period. It's for every business, whether you're a beginner or you had a business but you're not online. Even if you are online, guys, first there are 32,000 people in the course. Now, 32,000 people don't show up at the meetings, all at once. That because everybody has different schedules. All the meetings are recorded, but you need to be networking with people who are online making money. That's what you need to be doing. If you're not networking with people online who are making money, what are you doing? What are you doing? You need to get into a community of people. Now, it's not just one community. I have my own community. I'm a part of different communities. I've met so many great people in classes and courses that I've paid for. So it's not just like, oh, let me be a part of one community. You can be a part of whatever community, but just with the understanding that we're all headed toward freedom of choice and freedom of options and freedom of time and freedom with money. Just that's what you need to know. Because if we were not, then we'd be just happy coming home and watching TV and going to work every day. So that's not, right? So that's what you need to know. Like these people are go-getters and they are not taking no for an answer when it comes to changing their lives. Okay. All right. So think about if you have this in you. I know you do. I know you have it in you. I didn't think that I had it in me because I thought it was too technical. I thought it was too difficult, too many steps, too much know-how, but it's not true. Everything now is drag and drop. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the name of your book? Ooh, nice. Just DM me that. Guys, let me take a break and do a reset. Please follow me on my YouTube channel. Tap my face, go to my page, and follow me on my YouTube channel and also on my Instagram. Okay, guys? I'm Dominique. I help you stop trading time for money, stop trading hours for dollars. Use I teach you to use your passion and your purpose to set yourself up financially rather than wait for whatever they say is coming down the line. And guess what? Now they're raising the retirement age to almost 70 years old. Ouch. Yeah, you need to do something that's going to bring money back to you. All of you have skills, all of you have know-how that you can use to bring money back to you. Even what you do at work. Yeah, I thought it was 70. I heard it Are they kidding? You can't retire till you're 70? If I was a kid right now, if I was 20 years old right now and they told me I can't retire until I'm 70, I mean, if you're 60 something right now, you're like 70, that's ridiculous, but can you imagine? I remember when my dad retired, he got a he had a retirement party at 25 years. He retired at 25. What happened to retiring after at 25 years? Isn't that what it used to be? I thought that's what it used to be. How did it become 50? You retire after 50 years? From 65 to 70, it's just a proposal. Okay, I remember when you could retire at 25 years in a career. I remember that. My dad retired at like 55. I remember that. He worked like 25 years. And he started at like 30, the age of 30, because we were from Haiti. He was like 30 years old when he started working in New York City. And he worked until he was 55. That's it. And his retirement was like a full package. Like his retirement was the same amount of money he was making as a full-time employee. His his retirement did not change at all. Now we're used to like whatever you make in your job, you're going to make 40% of that in retirement. My dad made 100%. That remember the postal it yes, it's 25 years on one job. What do you mean one job? It used to be 25 years. So how did we get 25 years? That means if you're 70 or even 65, you started at like 40. That doesn't make sense. Most people start their job, let's say if you go to college, that's 40 years if you're 25 and you leave at 65. That's already 40 years. I'm sorry. You know what I'm envisioning in my head? You know, like the chain gang in jail. You know, they're chained together and they can't get off the chain gang. For 40 years, you will not be able to get off the chain gang. You're on the chain gang for 40 years. That's even worse when you don't stay on the same job. That means you're starting over and over and over to do your 40 years. If you cannot collect whatever benefits until you're 65 or 70, you're still out there you can't retire until that age. So whether or if you're not on the same job, that's even worse. That's even worse because you're going to be starting over and you're probably going to spend that money or lose it or whatever. Okay. So guys, what can online do for you? That's why we're having this conversation. This is super important. Okay. This is super important, guys. Super important. Okay. Online is bringing back income to people. It's helping people come up with what they have inside of them. Okay. That can bring money back to them. Okay, I look at it like they must be so talented, that finally they've got a way to express it. They're doing it online because there's no job that's interested in your personal talents, not one. Oh yeah, you cook on the side or you play instruments on the side, maybe at the Christmas party, but other than that, there is nothing that you do outside of that job that they are interested in. As a matter of fact, try to let them know that you have any type of side business. I don't care if it's lawn care. I don't care if you contract people to do it, but you're the owner. Like you don't talk about what you have outside the job at the job. That's not in your best interest at all. You don't even want to let them know that. And I understand why people want to do faceless. That's why I have my faceless content library, videos, $17, guys. It's on a payment plan. Check out my links, guys. Let's get this freedom conversation going. I love this kitchen table talk because literally, guys, this is real. This is real. If they're proposing to increase the retirement age anymore, guys, this means it's important to help replace the gap. Yeah. Yes. They used to call it moonlighting. Moonlighting is more having a second job. These days, it's not even worth it. By the time you're caught in traffic, you can't even get to the second job on time. You can't, even if you do those, like use your car or whatever, those gigs, guys. No, get online, get these digital products, guys. This is the easiest way to not only be creative, open up your personality, really network with some high, people who are go-getters just like you. Uh, don't think, oh, let me use my car and do that because I don't want to be online and show my face. Stop thinking like that, okay? Stop thinking like that. You can be online. You don't have to show your face. You can show your screen. You can show your book. You can put your camera on the book. If it's captivating enough, people are going to listen, okay? They want the information. They will judge for themselves, okay? The audience will judge with their time and attention. Don't worry about that. Okay. All right. So, any questions? Any questions at all, guys? Fire away. Let me see if anyone made it over to my YouTube channel and followed me here. That would be fantastic. If you are at all coming back through, you left, you came back, go ahead and follow me on my YouTube channel. I don't see that. Did you follow me, Mr. Williams? Guys, follow me on my YouTube channel. Tap my face right here. Go to my page, and you're going to see Instagram, and you're going to see YouTube. Because you're going to say, oh, what was that chick talking about earlier? I couldn't stay. I was hearing her, but then I was scrolling. So, okay. All right, guys. So most people do have something on the side. I don't know if they're proud of it or not, but I sure am proud of my digital product business. Very proud of it. And I would say to you, if you haven't tried it, it's so simple. It is really, really simple. Education and learning is very, very simple. Think about your teachers. They brought the materials, they brought the information, they delivered it to you, they made sure that you understood it. Okay, then you owned it. Just like these digital products, you buy, you own, you sell. All right, so just be a little bit more simpler minded about it. It is not highly technical. It is not advanced. It's very, very easy. And for somebody like me who is not used to being, life of the party, center of attention, that is not my personality at all. I can tell you that if I have to sit up online for hours and make the money that I make versus, hey, drive around in my car making money with it so that I don't talk to anyone. I'm telling you, that's just foolish. It's foolish. Make this easy money. You know why it's easy? Because you're using your brain. You're talking to people. You're using that intellectual side of your brain, not the not the muscle, like getting out there and driving the car and you know you're driving circles around the city. No way. No way. You just need to find out what are your strengths. What are your strengths? Are your strengths speaking? Are your strengths coaching? Are your strengths helping? What are your strengths? If you want to meet up with me, let's have a call. You get 15 minutes. I can tell you how I work with my clients and my students, guys. You can also help yourself in my LinkedIn profile. Go to my store, get the course. The course is the best value you'll ever need because it teaches you everything, and I'm your mentor throughout. Throughout. So if that catches your attention, guys, I'm telling you right now, that's the best thing for you to do. If you want to get a taste, I would recommend. What would I recommend? I would recommend the. I have a class coming up on the 17th. The link is in my store. It is the what is it called? Start your resale online business. Start your resale online business. Yep, you can get into that class. Where is it? Yep, February 17th. Start your digital product journey with your resale business. It's right there. If you click on my profile, if you click on my face, go to my page, click the link in my profile, then the store link is there. You're going to go to get started. It's right there. All products. It's right there. It's the 17th of February. Yep, it is right there. So that's if you want to start off and kind of take more notes, get more mentorship, and see how I teach in real life, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm just a care bear. I'm a teacher. That's you got teachers, nurses, helping professionals of all kinds. Okay. You can do this, guys. You can do this business. It is super simple, super easy. I'm telling you. Once you have the, like I said, foundations, once you upload the products, that's basically all the hard work. After that, it's the content. I've got content for you. I've got the video content for Faceless. I've got email. I have um, an email marketing class, an email marketing class. It's $27 a month. You get emails. You find out how to do emails. What emails really tricked me like at first. I didn't know how to send out emails. What was I supposed to talk about? What was my tone, or what was my purpose in writing the email? I had no idea. But now I do. So I teach that too. Okay. Invest in something that's going to bring back money to yourself and your family, guys. I highly recommend that. Okay. If you want to be useful and productive, you need the email. Yes, you need. Yep. So you need email lists and you need marketing. So you need to get into what would you like to start with? What are you going to say yes to today? The email class is $27 a month, and the marketing training course is $497 with payment plans. So that is how that breaks down. And why do you say you need an email list? You don't have an email list? Let's do it. Let's do it. And again, guys, what gets seen gets sold. If nobody's seeing your email, okay, send me a message right now. Just go to my DM. If nobody is seeing your stuff, then there's no way to sell it. No way. And if you're an author, you definitely have some steps that people need to go through. They need to go through some steps. It's just like dating, guys. There's nobody that you're seeing for the first time and you're just like, okay, let's go to the justice of the peace. No, you're gonna shake their hand, you're gonna look them in the eye, you're gonna say hello, you're gonna, chat over coffee. Come on, it's step by step, guys. It is step by step. Okay. Yep. So guys, if you've seen people all around you making money, connecting, happy, all those things, guys, jump in right now. It's super easy. Stop complicating it. Okay? You have the capacity for more knowledge and simplified knowledge. Just set it up. Set it up. The systems are even easier now than when I started. Absolutely. Mhm. Yes. So who is ready to say yes to success? Who is ready to go ahead and click those links? Let me know what works for you. Is it the course? Is it the digital products? I know you should be following me on my YouTube channel. Let me see. I'm not see, all you have to do for my YouTube channel is tap my face right here, go to my page, tap my face, another box pops up. Tap that, go to my page, and Instagram, YouTube is right there. Right there. Okay? All right, so I'm going to say a goodbye to YouTube.